Hey guys, CSGO Shtt week 3, supposed to be last week, but this week. A lot of shit happened, but anyway, there's a giveaway in the description below, just read about it. Tells you exactly what you need to do to enter it in, but 5 keys again, up for grabs. But this is a Mac 10 Totemac, made by Seee, and well, you gotta see how good this looks in game, you know? I like the whole concept of an idea for a Totemac, you know, and I think the Mac 10 definitely fits the bill. And as you can see, it's very, very colourful. I feel like the yellows or the oranges, I don't know, I would say yellow, but the yellow very, like, just sticks out, and it just, I don't know, just, it's so good, if you ask me. But other than that, like, I've had this skin in my email for an entire year, more than an entire year. I was meant to do a video about this ages ago, like a video just showcasing it by itself. None of this CSGO shit or anything like that. But at least I finally came across it again in my email while I was emptying out my recycle bin, and I was so close to accidentally deleting this. So that would be a very, very big loss. But other than that, you might have noticed that I've been playing on this map called BeerHouse, and BeerHouse is basically a wingman map, and I thought I could also cover wingman maps, even though I personally don't really play wingman that much, but I think that over time wingman will get bigger and bigger. But I don't know what's up with this guy and frogs and whatnot, but honestly, I'll talk about it in a bit, but just, geez, this map is so darn small and nimble. So we're inside the kitchen right now, and I don't see any ladies, unfortunately, but other than that, no, it's just pretty darn detailed, you know. Kind of feels like a real life place, like as if people were working here, you know, or before all this went down between 2 terrorists and 2 counter-terrorists. In fact, they stockpiled on beer and food and whatnot. It was all very excellent, but they definitely need to stack those shelves, and they're kind of looking a bit empty. But no, this is the inside of the facility, you know, and it's just very, very soothing, you know. This music kind of fits this building, if you will. But other than that, just, it kind of feels like a real life place. Like, I kind of wonder if the map maker himself, I forgot what his name was, but I wonder if he actually based this on a place he's been to or a place that he works. But other than that, are those cards for ants or something? Like, I noticed when I was playing it, those cards are incredibly small. Like, they're basically the size of a Glock. But I don't know what's the guy's deal with the frogs and whatnot, but there's frogs everywhere. The theme about this map is beer and frogs, I swear. It's just like everywhere you look there's a reference to a frog, you know. And I don't really like frogs because I don't like Kermit. Kermit kind of freaks me out. He's a talking puppet if you don't watch Sesame Street. But other than that, what is up with this car park? You know, everyone's parking like hell crooked. Like, I understand this guy in the red, you know, just like, who the fuck builds a car park like this, for fuck's sake? But other than that, just the car park itself doesn't really make sense. So if this is a real life place, well, they really need to work in the car park. But other than that, it's these small details about the map that really make this map feel very unique and such a real life place. And whoever the guy works here, that's a manager with safe and whatnot, he's got a good taste in video games. But what I do like about this map is this rooftop. At first I didn't think you could get up there until I spawned up there during the deathmatch, but unfortunately you can't shoot through the glass like I think it's CS Assault. I was about to say CS Agency, but no, CS Assault, you could shoot through the glass. You can shoot through the glass through this, but it doesn't break, it just shows the little decals, if you will. But no, you can get on that top of that roof by yourself, surprisingly enough. It took me many attempts, but once you get it the first time, it's kind of not like the old nuke where you have to wiggle and jiggle to jump to silo. But other than that, that was outside, and just the sites, the bomb site itself. But yeah, just, I don't know, when it comes down to it, unfortunately I haven't got the chance to play 2v2 against actual real life people yet again. I keep complaining about this every single video, and I'll probably complain about it a bit more, but unfortunately I can't find this map being played on any community test servers with low ping or anything like that. Maybe one day I'll open up my own server and tweet out, "Someone join please, I need to get a better perspective of this map," because honestly I don't know if this map would work, but in my opinion it really does look nice, and if it doesn't, well, just kill me like that guy on screen right now. So this is the P90 Sagittarius by Millenia. I hope I pronounced that correctly. The point is, there's 13 variants on the workshop of this very skin, but according to Millenia, Basically, this is as far as you can push normal mapping. And what normal mapping is basically more detail to the skin itself, as in like it has grooves. And a very good explanation for this is if you ever seen the M4A4 BattleStar or the the M4A4 Royal Paladin, two skins M4s, they basically have bumps and engravings and whatnot. And when it comes to this P90, I've never seen a P90 with such intricate detail, and it's basically the Neon Revolution but for the P90, you know, I would say for this much. But if you don't like this color scheme, there's 13 others out there, so definitely check out his workshop. But other than that, this will mark today's video, the end of today's video. Check out the giveaway, check out these videos in fact as well, and consider subscribing. But other than that, hope you enjoyed today's video, and thank you.